Next to the East Sussex countryside, where dozens of farmers are on a mission to help restore wildlife habitats and some iconic species. Marcella Whittingdale has more.
Pevensey Marshes. More than 3,500 hectares of this low-lying wet grassland is a designated site of special scientific interest. It's in this part of Sussex that more than 60 farmers have banded together to help save some of Britain's rarest wildlife.
It's really trying to let the wildlife do its own thing without interfering by putting nasty chemicals on. And we've gone perhaps a little bit further. We've created a reed bed here, and that's brought in a huge amount of extra wildlife and particularly invertebrates. We've also started a water vole recovery project to remove mink, which is an unnatural Canadian predator, from the landscape, and then encourage the water voles, which is our native mammal species, back in again.
The organic herd at Court Lodge Farm are superstars when it comes to environmental sustainability. When they go out to graze, they naturally maintain the ideal grass level for native birds, while a low-intensity farming style and a care for the landscape by farmers here encourages all types of other wildlife.
Actually, it's tiny things like the shining ram's horn snail in the ditches that are really special, but that goes all the way up. All the little beasties feed the bigger beasties, and that goes all the way up to the birds. And so lapwing are a particular bird that we're focusing on the levels, because that's a bird that used to be here in flocks of thousands and has diminished dramatically over the years.
By collaborating, farmers like David are helping spread the word about the benefits farmers can tap into by working in an environmentally conscious way.
Because they're working together, the Pevensey farmers can access a special kind of funding from Natural England that's only available to groups collectively farming 2,000 hectares or more. In return, they need to show their commitment to improving the local wildlife.
Over the past century, much of the marshes were drained for agriculture, but now this cluster of farmers work closely with environmental groups like the Sussex Wildlife Trust, exploring ways to building more natural processes to retain water.
Droughts are becoming more and more common, so we're seeing this site completely dry up, and that's threatening all the rare species that rely on this wetland. The network of ditches across Pevensey are designed to drain the site, but they can be designed in a way that they slow down that drainage, just hold on to the water for a bit longer. It means that when you get to the summer and there's no rain for an extended period of time, you've got sort of a reservoir built up in the system that can safeguard that water supply. And you can only do that by working together. You can't do it on your own, you have to do it at a landscape scale.
As well as providing special habitats for wildlife, wetlands help store carbon and stop flooding. Conservationists say they're crucial in fighting climate change. Both farmers and the conservation community say it's only by working together they can create significant change and engage others to do the same.